Hey guys, welcome back. We're starting our first college football 25 rebuild. As you can see, it's the Altoona Iron Horses. Our head coach is going to be Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald is a Pittsburgher. He went to Pitt, grew up in PA. So I figured a new school joins, college football. It's his home state. He might, he might take up a coaching gig. You never know. So I think for a good part of our recruiting, especially for the first couple of years, we're going to heavily focus on defense, as Aaron Donald probably would. I mean, that doesn't mean we're, not going to get offensive guys, but I think our main focus, our main stars that we want are going to be defense. We want to be a good defense first, and then score points second. That doesn't make sense, but defense wins championships. So that's kind of what I'm going into this recruiting week start. You know what I'm trying to say here. So we're going to look at our team needs first. We need a quarterback, pretty much a whole offensive line. Defensively, it says we need 4 middle linebackers, but we have a freshman, a sophomore, and a junior, so really we need 1, maybe 2. Right outside linebacker, we have a sophomore, junior, freshman. We don't really need to recruit that. Strong safety-wise, we really only need to recruit 1. Defensive tackle. Really any recruit is going to be a potential upgrade. If you look at our quarterback room, Olsen is a 70 overall senior, and then we have a 64 overall junior to back him up. Running backs, we have a 72 in Strickland and a 69 in Tyson. So, pretty much any recruit's going to be an upgrade. So let's go ahead and see what we can get our board started. Let's take a look and see just who's, top recruits that are interested in us. Right outside linebacker. What's this athlete? He's a scrambling quarterback. Ooh. Okay, so he's 6'4", 202. You know what? We're going to throw him on there. Actually, let's just take a look at quarterbacks. Improvisers I don't like. This guy's from Florida. Tell you what, I'm going to throw both of these guys on. And then we're going to mostly focus on defense. Let's look at ends, see what we can get. What's the interest looking like? We have a couple firsts here, actually. Sort by rank. Top 8 from Jimmy Potts. He's a right end. We want to try and recruit in these, in our pipelines. It makes it a little bit easier to get these guys. We got a power rusher. They're both power rushers. This guy's 6'6", 264. This guy's 6'3", 294. I like the weight. They're a right end and a left end, so that's fine. Let's look at a D tackle. We got a guy that's second. He's 6'1", 296. Actually very similar to Aaron Donald's playing weight and height. Aaron Donald was 6'1". I think he was like 280, 290 when he was playing. So we'll throw him on there. What about pass rushers here? This guy's from PA. He's a left outside linebacker. He's a power rusher. I kind of want speed on the left side, power on the right. Not really seeing any speed guys here, so I guess we'll go with this power rusher, Steven Shorter or Anthony. Tell you what, we'll come back to that. Middle linebacker. I know we need 1. This guy's interested. He's second. Rutgers is above us. Rutgers is above us for this guy too. So I'll tell you what, we'll just throw this guy from Jersey, Darren Herring. And that's all I kind of want to see there. Cornerback-wise, we're definitely going to need better corners. But I don't want to spend a lot of time trying to get these guys. So let's just go easy. I can't recruit 2 white corners. Come on now. Let's go with Klutz, just because I like the name. Oh, and we got to have a DeVito. Got to have a DeVito. Safety-wise... what's our safety? What's our safeties looking like? 65, 62, 70. So honestly, we're kind of okay for safety at the moment. I think we're okay for both safeties. What kind of athletes are we looking at here? Rank-wise, we got an elusive back. He's second. Okay. Another scrambling quarterback. And Cordell Elam. So, you know, I'm going to throw him on there just so we have 2 options. Let's look at all running backs. We have an elusive back in Mabane. He's second out of Virginia. Throw him on there. We're at 11 targets. You know, we don't have a lot of points, so we got to be very careful with, you know, how many people we add on, because we got to be very specific with who we try to get for our future. Receiving wise, JUCO sophomore. I'm fine with JUCOs. You know, he's 6'2", 206. Emmett Rasau. Not sure 100% how to say that one. Physical. We got a deep threat here. 6'1", 196. He's from Ohio. He's got a 6th on his board. Throw him on there. You know, at least we can do is scout him. Another deep threat. Throw him on there. Let's look at tight end. I know we're definitely going to need a tight end. This guy's got us first on his board. He's a vertical threat. David Bada out of Virginia. Throw him on there. We'll also throw this other tight end. Offensive line wise, I think I'm gonna cap us at like 20 recruits. Herbig. He was a right tackle. Let's look at left tackles. Left tackles. Casey looks like he's gonna be the best option. You know, we'll throw 2 of each on. I don't want a JUCO lineman though. You're agile, power. Throw on this agile guy. And he's power. We'll throw him on. Guard. Not a lot of interest for guards. So we got a right guard here. Right guard. Left guard. Any other left guards interested? Throw this 2-star on, see what we can get. Center. And like I said, I don't want JUCO lineman. We'll just throw him on. He's the top rated that's interested in us. Alright. Now let's take a look, see what we got. Can we scout yet? Yeah, we can. Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot to do something first. Need to spend those 5 coach points. Make it. We went with recruiter for Aaron Donald. It's kind of just a simple start. Yeah, he's a D-line guy, so we're gonna advanced look D-line. I think that makes the most sense. He played it for a long time, one of the best to ever play that position, so it makes sense that he'd be good at kind of scouting that out. Josh Vales, the scrambling quarterback, he looks really good actually. 85 speed, 88 excel, so not the fastest guy. 89 throw power, 81 short accuracy, 75 medium. considering his deep accuracy is not shown, he's probably not going to be the best deep ball thrower, but we'll kind of see where that gets us. Oh, and we got a gem in Roy Block, so that's going to be our guy. We're going to go ahead and take off they both have us as 1. You're not a gem, so we're taking you off, Phil. Sorry. Alright, I'm gonna go through and do this scouting. I'll kind of show you what we got, what we didn't get, and then I'll see you guys on the other side. Alright, so kind of jump back in here. You know, I think Roy Block here is going to be our quarterback that we're going to go after. You know, he obviously is that gem. And then, unfortunately, our 2 ends here that we scouted ended up not being great, but I'm still going to sign them. We can redshirt them next year. Hopefully sign them at least, and we can redshirt them next year, and hopefully they develop to take over the position. Defensive tackle, you know, not a bust, not a gem. And our corners here, unfortunately, Klutz is a bust, and we don't need corner, so I'm not going to waste the points. I am just going to go for easy and Joey DeVito. So unfortunately, Klutz gets removed. I kind of ran out of points here to do full scouting, so we offered some scholarships to some skill positions here, you know, a running back and Mabane, and then our 3 wide receivers. And I went ahead and offered the scholarship out of the 2 tight ends to Ricky Bridge. He's a possession tight end, but he is taller and heavier. So I'm kind of hoping that with that extra height and that he's just possession will end up being the better tight end. We're still going to scout them. You know, Bada here he has us as his #1 school, so we're not going to lose as much ground if we don't offer him a scholarship. Unfortunately, I didn't get into the offensive line here at all, and then I had to go ahead and add Josh Thorne here, or the middle linebacker that we had originally scouted, ended up being a bust. So this is kind of our targets for the year. We'll slim this down a little bit more once we start scouting out these offensive linemen. You know, we have 2 for each position. So once we scout those guys, figure out which ones we want, we'll really trim down this list. All right, we're going to go ahead and make our custom schedule. I want every year for us to play Penn State. You know, we're in the All-American Conference, the AAC, so it's not going to be horrible competitions. It's not going to be, you know, the best competition. But I think I'm going to swap out our first game of the year here. Do we have an FCS school? We don't. Our first game of the year, I wanted to be at home against one of these FCS schools. You know, shout out to Not the Expert. You know, one of my first series watching on YouTube for college football was the Pandas, and, you know, shout out him. Not that he's ever going to see this, but I loved watching that series, so I want to try to play them maybe every year as well, just for just for a respect factor. But then our third game of the year here, after we go on the road to Navy, we are going to go on the road to Penn State. If we can indeed. So this is going to be our schedule. I'm not going to change anything else. I kind of want it to be the same. But, you know, we're going to open hopefully with a win against the Pandas. Go to Annapolis, Maryland. Play Navy. And then to Penn State. So, yeah, I do want that to be... Oh, it is. It is already a rivalry. Good. So I want to play Penn State every year. You know, rotate it. Home, away. So that is going to be the goal. This is our schedule. And looks good. Go ahead and advance to the next week. All right, let's take a look at this recruiting class. All right, good. We are first on a lot of these guys. You know, Conklin here. We are not behind Rutgers first. Third for DeVito. Virginia is going after him, so we might not be able to get that guy. Same here for our elusive back. Virginia is going after him. I don't see us having a problem with most of these guys, though. Tell you what, the competition that's going after Bada, we're just going to kind of drop it. Even if Bridge ends up not being better, we're just going to have to bite the bullet on that one. I am going to, unfortunately, risk it. We're going to spend the scouting points. Alright, this right tackle is a bust. Let's just go... Whoops, wrong direction. Let's just go look at tackles. Hopefully Ibrahim here is better. Or at least just not a bust. And he's a fucking bust. Of course he is. Alright, let's take a look at these stats. 72 run block. Power. He's the smaller guy. O-line rally fan favorite. Just kind of looking at some of these stats quick. They got the same strength. 74 pass block on Ibrahim, so we're going to go with him. Yeah, I know they're bust, but got to do what you got to do here. Got Bryce Casey. And he is a gem. So we're not even going to bother with the JUCO Junior. I didn't even realize he was a JUCO when I added him, so I'm really glad that Casey here was the better player. I am going to look at the guards. Okay, not a bust. He's bigger. He's a power guy. He's on the right side. Ooh, okay. Okay. 90 strength versus 87. Much less awareness, which means Seaton here is going to start out as the better overall with the awareness. Impact blocking 76. Oh, yeah, Seaton's the better player. Impact blocking 85. He's going to have a much higher overall. Roseboom, Pete Roseboom. I like this guy's name. And he is a gem, so we're not even going to bother with Audric. We're just going to go with Roseboom. Center-wise, we only have one. You know, we're taking a big risk here scouting these guys out. But, you know, offensive line is really important. He might be a bust, but he's got some pretty decent stats. 78 pass block power. 80 pass block finesse, 81 strength, 83 pass block. He's probably a bust because his development trait's bad, but stats-wise, I like it. He's going to be our go-to for center. All right, so we're going to take our remaining points here. I really just want to lock up. I want to lock up this quarterback. That's my focus, is this quarterback. And then defensive-wise, Conklin, DeVito, easy, and you know these right ends aren't as important. Middle linebacker, get him up there as well. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I am setting a rule that until we win a bowl game, I cannot recruit higher than a 3-star, no matter what. Regardless if we go. We can go undefeated and lose the bowl game. I will not recruit higher than a 3-star. I want to make this interesting to get more challenging. A lot of 3-stars on the board at the moment. Everyone's got a scholarship. Yeah. All right, so that's what we're doing. And then next week we'll spread those points around, kind of get those defensive guys, and see where we're going. Yep, go next week. All right, set up the recruiting, and then we'll get into this game. All right, we're still first on him. I think we're fine with just keeping it at 25 for now. This defensive tackle, we're going to send the house on him. DeVito, same. Okay, and then easy. We're just going to throw 25 on. Thorn as well. Just contact friends and family. Alright, and this guy is a gem, so we're going to send the house. Casey as well is a gem. Send the house. These guys I'm not worried about. We're literally the only people that have offered them scholarships. We'll just kind of let them go. This elusive back, we're just going to contact friends and family. Probably the same with these receivers. Just kind of spread the points around as fair as we can. Alright, and then what do we got down here? We're up top for the center. No one else has offered him. The right guard, we're in competition with JMU, but we should be fine for a couple more weeks. Ibrahim, we're gonna this tight end. Tell you what, we're actually fine for right now. We're gonna put this on. We're gonna put 5 here. And we'll put 5. DM the player as well. And we'll throw 5 on Calvin. Alright, so that's our recruiting for the week. And we'll go ahead and jump in this game. I'll see y'all on the field. Alright guys, here we are for our first game of the year at home against FCS Southeast Pandas. We will be getting the kickoff. Here's a look at our stadium. We are using Liberty Stadium. I believe it is Memphis. Nice look at Aaron Donald, our new head coach. And here comes Tyler Olson, our senior quarterback, 70 overall, 82 speed, 86 throw power. You know what? Let's get this started out. Aaron Donald wants to be tricky. Let's start this with a reverse. Take a look at what the defense is giving us. I don't like it. We're just going to change it to a read option. And all of our options were taken there. Alright, so first play under Aaron Donald is a loss of 4. That's fine. You know, it happens. I like Page over here, over the middle there. If not, we're gonna go RB A to Y. RB A. And he held on to that. There we go. Not a bad play at all. I am going to have to change a setting real quick. I do apologize, but unfortunately, as you can see, we are on Heisman. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to turn down the stadium speakers even more than what I originally thought. The band music is now getting... That is still loud. Is that crowd? Let's turn that down. The what was I gonna say? I'm so sorry. I'm like blanking here. Alright, that's not as bad. I can talk over that. There we go. First carry for Keontae Tyson. He is he's gonna be our third down running back. I'm really not sure if I can have the band music in there. I guess we'll find out after this first video. Ooh. Threw it a little behind there. Didn't mean to. Alright. We got Peaks over there on the left. Just gonna hit Y. Gotta throw it behind him there. Tyler Olson. Unfortunately, didn't pick it up. 4th and inches. You know what? Aaron Donald's gonna be aggressive here. We're gonna halfback direct this to Strickland. Hope he can pick it up. And he does. Good run. Good run. There we go. His first rush of the day goes for 25. Strickland and our other running back are going to definitely... Alright, there we go. That's not bad. I had to adjust a few things there. I like Page here on this route. We're gonna hit. Oh. 7 yards. I like this run play. Strickland to the left here. There we go. Nice gain. Gain of 10 there. I am looking for a nice play, action play. We got Williamson. We got T coming out of the backfield. Oh. Ah! I hit the throwaway button. Couldn't get it off in time. Alright, first sack given up of the year. Williamson coming across the middle. Just gonna. Ooh, come on. Put some power behind that. Alright, that's okay. First interception of the year for Olsen coming against FCS Southeast Pandas. It's unfortunate, first drive of the year, especially in front of this home crowd. Ends up in an interception. I'm not going to be playing as much defense for the college game as I do in Madden. I usually play almost every single snap for Madden. In this, I'll play big moments and stuff like that, big important drives. So I'll play like the first one of the game, kind of like the play the moments option, if you will. I just really suck at defense, especially in this college game. There we go. First sack of the year for Coles. Already immediately forcing the punt. That is what I like to see from this defense. That is going to be Aaron Donald's focus as a coach. Ah. Alright, still not a bad return. Alright, Tyson, he's the few overall points worse than Strickland, but his speed is much better. He's got 91 speed, and Strickland only has like 85. Alright, last time we ran this, we got sacked. Way to, throw him open. Williamson with his second catch of the day. It's going to be our, hopefully, #1 target all year. There we go. Nice run. 8, sorry. Not really. I might switch up this playbook. I'm running Pittsburgh's playbook just because Aaron Donald is from Pittsburgh. That made a little bit of sense. But I might switch it up. I'm not really liking these play calls. Okay, I don't know what that animation was. That's upsetting. If you guys have any suggestions in the comments for what you think Aaron Donald's offensive coaching style would be, because defensive, I kind of just went with a 3-4 defense, which is for the most part what the Rams ran during Aaron's tenure. Hey, Strickland, there we go. First touchdown of the year goes to Strickland out of the backfield. Beautiful run, nice blocks, making up for that interception on the ground. So Strickland scores the first points in school history. Hopefully will not be the last points of the day. So as you guys can see, I was just kind of going to next play, and on defense, Quincy Blue got the first interception of the year, returned it for 24 yards, getting it just outside the red zone. That was unexpected. I apologize that our first defensive turnover was not on screen. So my apologies. But it's going to happen. Stuff like that's going to happen when I do sim, some defensive opportunities. As you guys know, these games can go on for quite a while, and for YouTube purposes, I don't want to. I don't want to have to cut a lot. Hey, there we go. Good run. Good run for Tyson. 6 rushes for 38 yards. What I was saying is I don't want to have to go through and edit and cut out a lot of stuff, a lot of boring stuff where nothing happens. So unfortunately, yes, when I do simulate some defensive stuff, we're going to give up points or we're going to get turnovers like that. It's just something we're going to have to live with to speed up the quality or speed up the content and the quality of the videos. Alright, so end of first quarter, we are in scoring position. It is 7-0. They have negative yards so far. 51 passing, 78 rushing for us with the unfortunate interception. So let me know what you guys think of, the stadium, the home uniform, stuff like that. We do have a few more uniform concepts out there. There we go. It's a good catch, good catch. Olsen to Williamson. Thank you. I was blanking. So glad he turned around there. Number 1 target of the year. I will get these names down as the season goes on. Do forgive me for that. But just a slant right over the middle. Kind of just sets him down. Hospital ball in real life. He would have gotten laid out. But Demetrius Williamson with his first touchdown of the year. And first passing touchdown for Olsen as well. We're back on offense again. We forced a punt. It was just a simple 3-and-out. I'm probably not going to show it, but I'm going to start playing more of them. And I guess if it just, if it is just a quick 3-and-out, then I'll just kind of cut that out. But looking for peaks here coming underneath. There we go. Good block, Demetrius. Oh, let's see if we could have broken that tackle. Yeah, break that tackle. And we're gone there. Nice blocks from our receivers as well. Strickland getting the carry this go. I like what we see. Good blocks. There we go. First down. Ooh, a reverse pass. Yeah, we're definitely changing from the Pittsburgh playbook. I do not like this so far. Oh, he caught it, but unfortunately he dropped it. So I don't like this playbook. I just thought it would be fitting to run Pittsburgh's offense. But it is. I mean, running the ball wise, we're running the ball fantastic, but I don't necessarily like the reverses and stuff like that. Ooh, okay, stop short, 4th and 3. I suppose we will just punt here. First punt of the year. See if we can keep it inside the 20. How about right at the 19? Jesus. Alright, I'll show you guys this this defensive. Hey, sack, hell yeah. I'm gonna show you this drive. Who is that? Number 90, 91, Love, with his first sack of the year. He is high on the wear and tear already, though. This is the first game of the year, but I think you need to start dieting. Start working out more. Alright, 3rd and 11, force him to scramble it. Alright, Freeman, pump up this stadium a little bit. Pick that. There we go. There we go. Celebrate it. Get in. Let's go. Noah Collins Jr. with the 24-yard pick six. Second interception on the day for this defense. Quincy Blue, the strong safety, getting the first one. But we're playing really, really well Granted, it is against an FCS team. You know, it's not real competition at the moment, but I'm happy so far with the start. Our team is playing well. All right, back out on offense. We are at the 50-yard line. It was really, I simulated the punt for the other team, and it's kind of a botched punt. Sit on that. There we go. There we go. Demetrius Williamson with a good catch there. Sorry if you get annoyed with me saying their whole name. It's kind of how I have to remember names. Kind of have to say them. We're just gonna hit Tyson out of the backfield. There we go. Oh, he fumbled it. No. Come on, you big ass O lineman. No. Oh, so we get a pick 6 for a touchdown. They get a fumble return for a touchdown. Sorry if you heard that. I dropped my phone there. Oh, hold on. I want to review that. Let's see. Was he down? Oh, come on. He's down all day. We're challenging that. We are challenging that. The boys upstairs called down to Aaron Donald, said, hey, man, they just showed the replay on TV, and he's down. Challenge it. That should be our ball back with a fresh first down. Let's see if they change their mind here. Yes, sir. So glad they changed that. In Madden's and college football games previously, if you used the instant replay option, you then couldn't challenge. Oh, wide open, wide open. Ah, you gotta hold on to that, 80. I forget your name. I think it starts with an M. I apologize. I'll tell you what, we're gonna change the formation. We're gonna run a read option here with Tyson. I like this. Just slide. Don't want to get our quarterback hurt. Alright. Ooh, double slot cross. This is a good play. This is a good play. We got Williamson and Page coming across on drags and McClawler. Ah, you gotta, come on, reach forward there, Page. Alright, 4th and 1. It's FCS. We're not taking it easy. We're not taking it easy. Halfback direct snap. To Strickland. And he gets it. There we go. All the way up to the 5. Aaron Donald's going to be aggressive until it backfires. And then, maybe we'll switch it up. But for now, the aggressive is working. We're just going to hit McClawler here. Ah, come on. I think that's a touchdown. 101 yards, though, on the day with a touchdown and a pick. We're going to run this in with Teague. He is our 3rd string running back, but our 1st string power back. And he is in. Alright. That makes it 27-0. Extra point making it 28. And Cameron Teague's first touchdown on the year. So he's 28-0 at the end. Essentially the end of the first half. Drop my phone again. I apologize. But it's essentially, 28-0. It's the end of the first half. I'm probably just going to simulate out the rest of this game. Maybe not even show it. Though I suppose it is the first game of the year, so we'll just kind of see what happens. We'll play it out, and then maybe starting going forward. Oh, that's my man. I mean, come on. We got 2 high safeties, and the guy just runs right up the middle. I mean, good call. Good call by them. Yeah, it's our first touchdown given up defensively on the year. It took them, 6 seconds? So, that's unfortunate. 8 seconds. Took them 8 seconds. Alright. 13 seconds, we're just going to run this ball. Get to the half. So we managed to get into field goal range. I might show that, I might not, but we're definitely gonna miss this. Right, we missed this 53 yards. Holy hell, we made it. Okay, now I'm gonna have to show it now. I changed that play to a play action, and somehow we completed it. I totally expected it to either be picked or dropped, and it put us in field goal range with 2 seconds left. So, I mean, 31-7 at half. We've only given up 81 yards. A lot of that coming on that play that they scored the touchdown. We've gotten 2 sacks, 2 turnovers, and a defensive touchdown. We did have the pick very early in the first quarter, unfortunately. You know, we're kind of hoping this second half just goes quick. And then, you know, depending on how long these games take, you know, in the future with the college games, I'm probably going to try to do 2 games an episode. Kind of limit how much, like, defensively and stuff I show you guys, because that does take up a lot more of the time. And you guys care about seeing points. You guys don't necessarily care about how bad I am at playing defense. Oh, threw it right in the back of 74's head. We're going to run a cover 1 robber in a 3-3 over formation. Well, I didn't mean to do that. Pick that. What are you doing? You're just going to let him catch that? Yeah, of course, he's in as well, so. Come on, Freeman, pump him up. I know it's a 24-point game at the moment. Can we tackle, please? Thank you. There we go. Good tackle, 50. B50 is Freeman. And wide open for the touchdown, man. Who got beat? Number 28. Oh, alright. Who is 28? That is Solomon. I believe he is our free safety. Ooh. What made that look easy for that 2-point? The way he just bounced that outside. Right? Now it's a ball game. Only down by 16. That is just a, you know, really it's a 2-possession game if they get 2-point conversions. Now let's try this jet touch pass here. Let's go to Tyson. He's one of our fastest players, so I don't mind this. Okay, Tyson. Okay, Tyson. Ah! Alright, Strickland. We're going to run the ball up the middle here. I'm going to go ahead and turn 2 clock on as well. Yeah, good run, good run. First down. We're just going to keep running it. It's working. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. And currently the running backs are feeding us. Good run, Teague. Alright, back to Strickland. We're utilizing all 3 of our running backs. I like to see that. Oh, come on. Come on, Strickland. At least we recovered it. What's the flag? I guess I wasn't outside the tackle box. There was nobody over there. You know, you could have Just threw it out the back of the end zone. I don't know why they just throw it straight to the sideline like that. You know, ideally on that play he would have just you know, thrown it out the back of the end zone. All right, you know, we at least get 3 here. We gave Demetrius a shot there, see if he can moss somebody. But you know, we secured our 3. Alright, I put it on play the moments, and we are now at the 10-yard line with a 1st and goal. And Strickland's going to score easily. Hell yeah. Alright. That was a quick little show in there. I'm just trying to, you know, kind of speed up this process of the game. It is very late for me recording at the moment. And I would like to get to bed. But it is 41-15. I'll see you guys if anything else happens. Alright, we picked it up. It's a big 3rd down. They did score. Made it 22-41. But that's not really that big of a deal. Alright, we just put this ball away. And after a minute, we're done. Come on, tackle him, please. Thank you. Alright, 49 seconds left in this game. 41 points from our offense. Only 22 scored by FCS Southeast. Ooh, spun me out. Why are you calling timeouts? It is a 19-point game. Ooh, okay, 27. Deflected. Hope he got the pick. Just hoping he got the pick. That's okay. This is going to be a pass. Ah. It's my zone. It's my fault. That was a big hit there. You know, managed to keep him in bounds, actually. And 16 seconds left, 30 inches. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Alright, 4th and inches, 10 seconds left. We're going to come in with Quincy Blue here. And, that should have been a sack. Quincy Blue had the chance to ice the game there. Pick up the game-ending sack. But unfortunately, they do get the ball off. They do get the 1st down. We're going to just sit here with Blue. You know what? We're gonna return this because why the F not get those return yards, and that is game. All right, guys. Go through a couple stats real quick here, and then we will end this video there. You know, huge 1st win of the season. Yes, it's against FCS, but we got much tougher opponents coming up, especially Penn State in 2 weeks. Player of the game is Spencer Strickland, 95 rushing yards, 13 attempts, and 2 touchdowns. Hell of a game for him. A hell of a game for, honestly, our entire rushing attack. Take a quick look at the stats here. Player stats-wise, passing, Olsen had 14 of 21 for 165 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Not a bad start, you know. Obviously, we don't want that interception. Rushing-wise, Keontae Tyson, He had 13 attempts for 75 yards, no touchdowns, no fumbles. Strickland also had 13 attempts for 95 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a fumble. And Teague got 2 for 14 with a touchdown. So, pretty even spread for Tyson and Strickland here. That is what I want. That's what we're hoping for. Receiving-wise, Williamson with 5 catches for 65 yards, a touchdown. Tyson out of the backfield, 3 catches for 54 yards. McLawler, our tight end, 3 catches for 28 yards. And then Page and Cheeks, 9 yards. Or Peaks. I keep saying Cheeks, but they both had 9 yards respectively. Defensively, leading us in tackles is Jaden Bowie, our cornerback. You never want a corner leading you in tackles. That means the ball is getting to the receivers too much. Tackle for loss-wise, Jarian Love and Taj Coles, both with 1 and 1 sack each, respectively. And Bubba Van Claiborne, love the name, also had a sack. Interceptions, Quincy Blue got the 1 off screen. Terrell Pace got the 1 to end the game, I believe. And Noah Collins Jr. also had 1 as well. And kicking wise, we were 2 for 2 on field goals. That 53-1 at the end of the half, where we kind of just got down there. It was kind of crazy. Punting, we punted 4 times for 131 yards. Net of only 30, which is not great. Not much on kick returns or punt returns. So, appreciate you guys for watching. Hope y'all have a good one. Peace.
I'ma always win.